And lots of flooding reporting here in Texas, and hopefully we're just catching a break from all of that for a while.
Yes, it does look like that's going to be the case. We actually have a ridge of high pressure kind of building in over this part of the country, but that means the jet stream has been shifting north. And what I want to show you, though, nationally is when we look at the jet stream and how far north it is, that is where it's kind of carrying the storms from west to east across the country. So, yes, Virginia could even see some more storms later today. They do have quite a bit of cloud cover. They have some rain around. You can see the thunderstorms over parts of Nebraska now moving into Illinois. That is all going to, or Iowa moving into Illinois. That is going to continue to move off to the east. So some strong storms there. Looks like some flooding as well. But you can kind of tell how these clouds are spinning clockwise around Texas. Well, that's because we've got that ridge of high pressure in control. Now, what we're seeing is a little bit of light rain to the south and east, but that's all falling apart. That's actually remnants from that tropical depression from earlier this week. But we do have some cloud cover coming in from the east. That's going to be making its way back to the west. So we're going to at least see some cloud cover today. This is our Fort Worth camera, and you can see partly cloudy skies, but that's not going to stop temperatures from really taking off later today. So we're already warm, 77 degrees in Denton, 79 in Dallas. We're at 81 degrees in Jacksonville, 78 right now in Terrell. Later this afternoon, temperatures will likely make it into the mid and upper 90s for a lot of us. If we can keep maybe a few raindrops to the south, temperatures will be a little bit cooler there. It's not going to be cool. It's all relative, but 95 this afternoon, McKinney 95 in Dallas, 97 in Denton, but possibly as hot as about 100 degrees later today in Graham. Overnight tonight, skies clear out. Temperatures will be dropping back down into the mid and upper 70s. So it's basically rinse and repeat. I think tomorrow afternoon we're going to see just lots of sunshine and more heat. So this ridge of high pressure, it's just off to the east, but over the next several days, by the time we even get into that next weekend, it's going to be making its way just to the west and to the north. So much of the country is going to be pretty quiet. The main jet stream is going to be way off to the north. That's where all the bigger time storm systems will be. So that's going to shut off our rain chances. The dry pattern is going to persist, and temperatures will be going up. So for today, partly sunny and hot, temperature of 95 degrees. A little breezy at times. Overnight tonight, we're still going to have that wind. It's going to be out of the south between 10 to 20 miles an hour, and temperatures drop down into the mid 70s. Looking at the 14-day forecast, you're really not going to see anything too exciting here. Mid to upper 90s, we're going to be staying there. Here's the deal. We're going to have some wind from time to time. It's going to actually be a little bit more windy tomorrow. But by the time we get to about midweek, we're going to have less wind. So there's not going to be a whole lot of relief there. As far as any rain chances, that could provide a little relief. Right now, the only day that I'm seeing that is going to be around July 29th. So by the end of the month, rain chances are there. They're just not all that great. But you also notice at least a few days in there where we have the Dallas Wings playing here in town. So maybe you can go to one of those games, just do something indoors. Natalie, back to you.
A lot of fun indoor restaurants around that area where they play, Cassie. So I'll take you up on that.